420 Jim here. Out here in Wichita, Kansas. Down here at 1500 East Pawnee Street. We had the Kennebago. I travel across the United States fighting for your rights to cannabis and hemp. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. I came to Wichita today to file a lawsuit against Walmart, so I accomplished that. I need to come back October 28th to attend the hearing. I'm sure nothing will happen between now and then. I paid the sheriff to do the service, so I'm sure they'll serve him. And I didn't know it at the time. Mr. Ray mentioned it, and he's absolutely right, because I researched it. Not that I didn't believe him, but I researched it. Hey, Sammy. And yeah, they can't have an attorney at all. They cannot be represented by an attorney. Now, they can have someone represent the company, but it can't be an attorney. Oh, then, you know, put a little Jesus in your heart and maybe you won't have them hallucinations. Put a little Jesus in your heart and you might not have them hallucinations. How we doing, people? Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Go to 420jim.com. Make sure you double tap the screen. Hit this subscription button. Hit the bell. Turn on the notifications. I'd appreciate that. I went over to the courthouse this morning, took care of the paperwork with Walmart like I was supposed to. I got all that filed. We now have a filed lawsuit, 420 Jim versus Walmart. The case will be heard in small claims. October 28th at 1:30 p.m. on the 5th floor of the courthouse there. I had a couple friends come by and smoke a Delta 9 with me. They're probably camera shy, staying out of camera range there. I'm not going to say they're camera shy, but I only put people on when I know they want to be on. Anyhow, how the hell is everybody? Look, 8 people. They should be 8 people double tapping the screen. Come on now, give me a like. You know you like it. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, right? That's worth a like. We need it federally legal for everybody. Tap the screen, right? That's worth a like. It's called comity law, comity law. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Oh, thank you for the smiley faces and stuff. Every interaction helps, so thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Double tap the screen a couple times and you'll put that the like button. See, that's the one you want to really hit. Make sure you like the video, share the video. Oh, y'all take it off?
Yeah, we're going to head out.
I wasn't trying to ignore y'all. I just start my video. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you, my brothers. Thank you.
Brother. Absolutely. And hell, who knows? Before the night's over with, you might end up seeing us again.
And if not, probably tomorrow. You know, I've got nothing to do until October 28th.
It's too late, just so we know. We'll sit out in the garage till about midnight.
There you go. I have nothing to do until October 28th. We'll see you later, brother.
All right, man. Have a blessed afternoon.
Thank you. Come on now, 13 people. double tap that screen a little bit. Oh, thank you for the nice, thank you. Yep, 420 Jim here. As you know, I'm going to tell you, nobody belongs in jail for weed. We need it federally legal. Simply go to 420jim.com. See there at the bottom? 420jim.com. It's probably backwards, I don't know. Oh, goodness. I'm tired, but I got everything done I wanted to get done today. I can actually afford to pay for my phone card tomorrow, or the 18th. It's due the 18th. I'll buy it tomorrow. I saved the $62.50 today by being able to file the paperwork indigently. Now I did have to spend $15 for the sheriff to serve the paperwork. Yeah, they wouldn't waive that. So I had to spend $15 for that. But heck, that's better than spending $82.50, right? So anyhow, the $62.50 I saved, I putting that towards the phone card tomorrow, which is like $74, $75, something like that. So see how that works out and how the good Lord took care of me. And Mr. Sean knows I was going to use it either way, and he knows I'm paying it back. So it's more of a loan. How long does Walmart have to respond? They have to be served a week or two before October of, I mean, they've got all the way up until like October 15th that they could, try and avoid service. But I don't think Walmart's going to do that. I paid the sheriff to do service, and it's on a Walmart corporation. So the sheriff's just got to go in there and say, look, here's the stuff, you've been served. So I don't see no problem. The problem in Missouri, when I tried to serve them via mail, they didn't open the mail, and I had to go and do it with a sheriff. I learned that the first time, or the second time. So this time, everybody just uses the sheriff. And I had to go up and pay the sheriff before they filed the actual case. And once I paid the sheriff and the actual case was filed, I didn't have to pay that, but it was taken care of. They printed up all the paperwork and gave me my copies. On my Cash App is the $ and 420 JIMS. That's a QR of it. And that's what it actually looks like, the $ and 420 JIMS. Right on. Well, I'd probably spend it on a soda, or Delta 19 Doobie or something. I'm trying not to drink very many beers. I've probably drank equivalent of 3 cases in the last 6 years. True story. And I used to do a 32 ounce or 2 every night, years back, when I did cocaine and stuff, my party days. But I haven't had 3 cases of beer in 6 years. And most of it was one time within a 4-week period when I was with what I thought was a foster family in Graham, Texas. And trying to fit in with them, I was out there drinking a beer or 2 almost every night, just 1 or 2 beers, but still. And the best thing that happened was they pulled the shit that they did. The good Lord got me out of there. Yep. But that's what's happened this whole trip, though. The good Lord's had my back the whole trip. He has. Just think, I've been out here since March 1st of 2014. Since March 1st of 2014. Not in prison, not in jail, nothing. I don't do anything wrong. I just want to change the cannabis laws. I don't want nobody in jail for weed. Unless you have to, you should see your local guy. You know what I mean? Dispensaries, they're nice, this, that, and the other, usually, whatever. They got garbage weed too, but your local guy, he's got usually better deals, cheaper deals, don't charge you tax, and don't ID you. So it's got its benefits, you know what I mean? Don't mind me trying to get things situated. I think I brought my soda in. I get my door closed, my curtains put up. Yep, I brought it in. What's up, babies? Oh, whew. What's up? What's up? What's up? Feels good to sit down for a minute. Yeah, I had a friend come by and donate a little Delta 9. I just had a couple guys come by and smoke some Delta 9. So I'm doing pretty good. For those that didn't hear what happened in court, that is. Of course, I didn't really have court. I did have to go in front of a judge for just a second for her to sign a paper saying that they waived the 6250. That was real quick. It took me 10 times longer to find the courtroom judge or a judge to do it. Everybody in that courthouse, the county courthouse, everybody, one of them was professional. You know what I mean? It was cool. I mean, that's the way it should be. Just sometimes you don't expect it when the world's back ass for it all. But it was. Everybody was respectful and, you know. I wish you would. I'll give you a new pair of glasses. You used to get these for $1 or $2. Now they're $6, $8, $10. Can't afford them. Damn it, Mom. Fuel and food would be good too. Oh, hang on. Can't hardly hear me because of the fan. Is that it? Is that what you said?
Fill your entire fridge with a special TV discount price of just $99.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Plus,
My friend sent me a message about something.
get it all. An incredible value for one low price. Order now. To order, call 1-800-376-6060.
No shit, Dr. Soda.
Also call 1-800-376-6060.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Oh, I had a fan in the back of it blowing the battery to keep it cool while it's charging. Sorry. I got TV on over here. Oh, goodness sakes. But hey, you're right. Yes, yes. Yahweh and Yahshua. You know? Absolutely. The Father and the Son. I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000%, my friend. Well, y'all can hear me now, right? Hell, my 420 live on TikTok lasted for a while, damn near to 6:30. I had to do jumping jacks twice today. Twice today I set goals for roses. If I got 10 roses, I'd do 10 jumping jacks. Yeah. I've had to do that twice today. I tried it with telling a story. Nobody's interested. But the jumping jacks, I guess they might. Oh, if you like my hat, start tabbing that screen and let me show you something you're going to love. But you got to start tabbing that screen. Give me a couple likes there. Subscribe to my channel. Help me spread the word. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal everywhere in the United States of America. Would you agree with that? Sign the petition at 420gym.com. Be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. Woo! How do you like my ride? If you like my hat, you probably like my ride, right? Let me introduce you. This is a 1987 Winnebago Aladdin. She has been California to Maine. And a lot of crisscrossing in between. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Come on now, give me a couple likes, subscribe to the channel, but most of all, share this channel, share the petition, sign the petition. It's easy. Right there. 420jim.com. If you do it on a mobile phone, there's a menu, top left-hand corner. Open the menu. Press the word petition. Answer 3 simple questions. Or cheat and do it that way. And the bird is the word. Love it, love it, love it, Will. Whew. You have to go over to TikTok later and watch me do some jumping jacks. You have to go over to TikTok later and watch me do some jumping jacks. Probably get a good laugh seeing the old man standing out here doing jumping jacks. People wondering, what the hell is he doing? Oh, I have no idea how many miles she's got on her. No, I decline that. I don't want to be president. No, not me. Not me. I don't want to tell people what to do. I'd have one law, one rule. The golden rule. Do unto others That'd be it. The bad would be severely punished so bad that they wouldn't want to be bad no more. And the good would be rewarded so good, that's all they're going to be. And we all simply would remember that we're human beings on planet Earth. Period. That's all we are. Live the golden rule. Do unto others. I don't see the problem with that. And we don't need a king, an emperor, a president. We don't need none of that. We just need some common sense. Put this shit away they taught us. We live on spinning ball. Oh, hell no. NASA was exploring the ocean. They seen the things of God down below the ocean, and they've been trying to get off this planet since. I mean, that's it in a nutshell if nobody's figured it out. Aliens coming out of the ocean. They ain't coming out of the sky. They've been there. But I'm just no crazy hippie. You know what I mean? I don't know shit. But I find the book of Enoch fascinating because it tells me about all the different critters and what they mated with the horses and how we had them half guys, half horses and stuff like that. Those were all true. I always wondered, you know, in the movie stuff, well, how the hell did they know what they looked like and stuff, you know? How did someone know this without seeing one or something? They just had the imagination of that? Or the bird people, you know, that was the bird and people? No. That's absolutely true, where they was messing with the DNA and stuff. So, there's that. Nobody want to talk about nothing? Oh, it is. And they're going to keep saying that. I mean, hey, what if the alien mothership, now, this is just one theory. Here's one theory. Okay, one theory is that the day of the rapture, for the ones that believe in the rapture, that, you know, two are walking and one's going to disappear, cars will be driving, one will disappear and stuff. If that was to happen, that's the day they will do their evasion type thing to try and explain everybody disappearing. You know, because if half the population or a third of the population disappeared, that would stir up a lot of questions, this, that, and the other, whatnot, right? So I can see them using that to start it when the rapture happens, you know, before the tribulation, if there is one or whatever. You know? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know, and I'm not going to say, and I'm not going to pretend I know. I know that we're going to have 7-year tribulation, and I think it's getting ready to start. I don't think it started. It may have, but I haven't seen the 3.5 years of peace and stuff. All that's coming when the Antichrist is going to be revealed. And we had 3 years of, oh, this is good, this is great, everything's cool. And then whammy bammy, the other 3.5. But of course I could be wrong. Oh yeah, they've already said the mother. Well, see, they gotta want, everybody's gonna have to join together. Russia, Japan, China, the US. Oh yeah, they come to destroy. We're all gonna have to band together. One world order. Yeah, that's how they're bringing in the one world order. Absolutely. But see, they keep saying win and out, change course all. Remember, no man knows the day or hour that it's going to happen. So they know it's going to happen, just like we know eventually something is going to happen. So maybe that's why this mothership isn't really appeared yet. You know what I mean? I don't know. All I know is I keep my faith in my Savior that paid a blood sacrifice. Because I'm a sinner, I'll always be a sinner, and he paid that blood sacrifice. And as long as I believe that, and I'm living a good life and trying, I got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Whether there's a pre-rapture, or during rapture, or after rapture, I got nothing to worry about. Because you know what? We're on that journey for death anyway. We're going to die. Hell, there's going to be a point in my life I'm going to be too hurt, too whatever. Don't want people wiping my butt and giving me baths and stuff. Hell, I would just go out on my last fishing trip probably. So, I mean, I know I ain't got so super many years left myself. I hope the whole world makes it past 2030. Because remember, that's when old boy said you will own nothing and love it. But they got to bring everybody together and see that alien invasion, whatever, Project Blue Beam is going to be a big part in it. Real big part in it. Hey, tap that screen. Let's get some lights going, whatever. Hey, Xana, I'm doing good. Yo, what's up? Well, that's why they can't admit that we didn't go to the moon. That's why they can't admit that we're not on a spinning ball. That's why they can't admit there's no such thing as gravity. It's a theory and not a law. Yeah, because every bit of that would absolutely prove that there's a Satan, a God, a spiritual world, and the whole 9 yards. But the veil's coming down. If people just open their eyes, the veil's coming down. It's real hard to hide the bullshit now if people just open their eyes. Hey, I'm doing just great, my friend. I hope you're doing great too. Good Lord let me wake up. I've been able to take care of myself. I got my court papers filed today that I've been wanting to file. I found out really super good news that Walmart can't even use a lawyer in this case. Yeah, so there ain't gonna be no tricks. There ain't gonna be no tricks. Hey, Ricky, I got the case filed. The judge waived the filing fee, so I'm using that to pay for the phone card tomorrow. So, win-win. Win-win situation. Mr. Sean loaned me $75. But, yeah, I got the paperwork. It looks cool. You want to see something funny? I find it funny. I know the trolls don't like it. They made fun of it before and stuff. But you know, you've had court papers before, haven't you? Everywhere when you go to court, there's a plaintiff and a defendant. Whether it's a criminal charge, you know, it'll be you and the state against you, whatever. It's such and such versus such and such. 420 Jim plaintiff versus Walmart defendant. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I didn't know. I found out later because I was in there filing it. And I said, yeah, they're just going to bring in a big old lawyer like that. And the guy said they can't. And I'm like, what do you mean? He says, you can't have a lawyer in small claims. And I'm like, no, I beg to differ. I've sued him in Georgia and Missouri, and they sure had a lawyer. And he's like, nope, not here. And okay, I mean, I can't call him a liar or nothing, but I was going to research it. And even Mr. Ray come on and said that, they can't have a lawyer in Kansas. He says, which I believe him. But I went ahead and looked it all up too, because I was sitting in the bathroom later and had nothing to do. And sure enough, they cannot use a lawyer's representation. They can have somebody represent them in court, but it cannot be a person of the bar. So, or they can't do it as a capacity of a lawyer. Because it says right in it, just like I tried to tell the court lady, that the kangaroo court in Missouri, it's for laymen. It's not for British attorney registration. We're not part of that bar association. We can't practice their law and shit. That's why they have the small claims. But when I heard that they can't have a lawyer, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a real small claims court. This is where I wanted to be. I hope they send Deidre Parks in to represent it. I want to hear her excuse and why they didn't drop the trespass and everything. And why, to this day, I'm still being maliciously prosecuted. Until they call down there and say, look, we screwed up. We took this trespass back. This shouldn't be going on. They're maliciously doing it, aren't they? Hey, greetings back to Poland. So I feel really, really, really good about it, Ricky. I do. Question is, what is the judge going to grant me? You know what I mean? And I would think making someone go to court a couple of times and drive cross country to do it and whatnot, or stay in that town, either way, it's a big burden and a lot of money. I think that judge might give me that full 10 grand. I would sure hope so. I mean, I'll be happy and settled with what he gives me. That's what the good Lord will want me to have. But something tells me I'm going to make that full 10 grand on that one. Yeah, well, see, I couldn't leave it, or I had warrants for me. That ticket of trespass is just like them arresting you. A ticket, you sign it promising you will come in front of a judge. Instead of going down and posting a bail and stuff, that's what a ticket is really. A ticket is arrest. You're arrested and cited and released. That's what a citation is. If you really dig into the citation, that's exactly what it is. It's an arrest and a release with your promise to be there and whatnot. If you don't sign it, boom, they take you in. So basically, I was arrested. I did have to appear in front of a judge a month ago and say, not guilty. See, none of that should have ever happen. I told Walmart long before I went to court or anything, whoa. But they wanted to hide behind this lawyer in Missouri, and they brought all this on them. Hell, they could have settled everything for $5 grand, done the right thing months ago, and settled for $5 grand, all 3 cases. Or when she offered her $2,500, and I told her I'd take that, and she took it back. 2 weeks ago, I got the tape. I said, look, get them to drop the trespass so I can go back into Walmart's and shop. That's all I'm asking. Not the trespass charge in Missouri. No, that's already in courts. Just drop this stupid trespass you got against me so I can go back to shop at Walmart, and I will drop both Missouri cases. You know they said Walmart won't do that? Hey, Ray, you're absolutely right about that lawyer thing. Yeah, and if they want to be that shitty on a $10,000 case, but you're right, you're absolutely right. But that's when I would probably hire an attorney and probably have a couple of them really wanting the case. I don't see them doing that. I see them waiting out for the appeal and not doing a damn thing like they did in Georgia. But I don't see them filing an appeal. You know how much money that's going to cost them to file an appeal? Way more than 10 grand. And see, what if they had arrested me and took the motorhome and my dogs and stuff? Look how much more it could have been. I'm not asking for hardly anything. I'm barely asking for a drop in a bucket for what I've been through. You know that, Ray? I don't think they I don't know. They might. They'd be very stupid to appeal it. But just like me, I appealed the decision in Missouri. So, you know. But they know I ain't going to give up. By God, right's right and wrong's wrong. But you're absolutely right. They can hire an attorney on appeal, I think. I'm going to believe you on that one. I believe you on the other one, but I just wanted to, you know, double check and make sure. And you're absolutely right on it. If they're an attorney, they can't represent as an attorney. Now, Walmart can have someone go in as an executive agent or something, but it can't be under, like, their attorney, whatever, their bar agreement, whatever. They can't be an attorney, official attorney, or attorney on record or anything. I'm glad I read it. It's the true definition of a small claim court. Just like I said yesterday during the lives and stuff, or the other day when the Springfield one, and I said it was a kangaroo court and all, and I said that those were made for the layman, for the ones that don't follow the rules, you know, the court procedures and stuff. That's what small claims was all designed for. But that lady that ran the kangaroo court didn't understand that. So when the second lady understood it and didn't let her throw it out and stuff, that was cool. And then, of course, this court here. Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm happy. I wish it'd be 2 weeks away instead of 6 weeks away, but there ain't nothing I can do about that. Someone tried to say on there last night or something that Delta 9 don't make you cough. The hell it don't. The hell it don't. It make me cough. Make me feel like I'm coughing my hernia out. Oh, hang on. Let me get my spectacles out. Oh, nobody wrote nothing here. I thought I had a new message. Hey, people, questions, comments, concerns, quirks, complaints? I mean, it's okay if everybody's doing something and nobody wants to yak or ask questions. I'll probably go over to TikTok. I did jumping jacks twice on TikTok today. Y'all missed it. I set a goal for 10 roses, and once I hit 10 roses, I had to do 10 jumping jacks. I'm glad I didn't say 15 or 20 jumping jacks. I don't know if I could have made that. And hell, I ain't did jumping jacks in many, many a year. I don't know what made me think of that. It was just a challenge. I thought, oh yeah, Frankie and everybody, they see that, they're going to get a good laugh out of that. You know, and hey, if it gets me a couple of roses, what the hell? Your heart exercise. Yeah. Well, I thought whoever seen it would be cute. Now, the first challenge I did was sing a song. And it was for 10 roses, and I'd be damned if Frankie didn't put the roses to hear me sing. I tried with telling a story, and nobody wants to hear a story. So twice now I've done the jumping jack thing, and twice now I've met the 10 roses. So I think I'll keep it at that, and I can get some jumping jacks in, and every time I do them, it'd be a little bit easier. Yeah. Do a challenge up to 100 jumping jacks, you know, one for every rose. That'd be rough. I think I'd have to practice a bit before I did that. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Dodd? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, I got my paperwork. 420 Gym versus Walmart. I'm so happy. I'm proud of myself. Now I need to go away somewhere for 6 weeks, come back, tell the judge what happened, see what the judge decides is worth, and see what happens from there. Well, they can't bring a lawyer in the state of Kansas. They cannot use a lawyer. It says it right in their rules and stuff that small claims was made for the layman, a person without knowledge of the law and stuff. You know, and that's why there's a cap of so many dollars and all. Just like I had said before, you know. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that until today. And when Ray told me, that's when I took it more serious, and I went and researched it. And he was right. Now, if they appeal it, they can bring in a lawyer, so can I, the whole 9 yards. But I don't see where they would appeal it. I really don't. I think they're stupid to take it to court. I think they should call my phone number and say, hey, what are we going to do to settle this? I mean, I don't know what they've been waiting for. They can talk cash settlement, and they can call Springfield, Missouri and say, yo, we want to drop that trespass. It was all a mistake. We know. That's they're going to make me, have to prove in court that I'm innocent and all of it. But that's why I want the 10 grand. I shouldn't have had to go to court the first time. I should not have been ordered to come to court the first time. I had to stay around until that court date, remember? So that was a waste of time and money to have to stay around for that. And I figured surely I go over there and talk to Walmart, corporation. They're idiots lawyered up with that the lawyer that they had for Missouri. Every call, everything. She's nothing but a liar. I got the calls. We called her today and left a message. Hey, would you have her call me so I can find out which store that was? I know she knows. And, how can you tell Walmart's people not to talk to me when I have every right to know what store trespassed me and stuff? Of course, she never called. But I got lucky. I called the second time, and I asked to talk to an asset protection person, and I should have known that in the beginning. And finally he said, look, all I can tell you is, well, he said, I'll look it up again. And he come back, he says, all I can tell you is, you're right, it was this store. It was August 7th, and that's all I need to know, you know. He also told me that Deidre Parker was like the regional manager for asset protection and stuff, of their security. What kind of a manager works for a corporation like that and is going to hide this? Why hasn't she already said, look, somebody screwed up. Let's call Springfield, Missouri, and release this poor man from wanting to get a warrant out of him and all, because we don't make court. I mean, none of that makes sense that they want to continue this, does it? That's why I hope the judge gives me the 10 grand. And I hope on the 12th that judge lets me come in and continue the 2 cases against Walmart there and proceed to kick their ass there. That'd be poetic justice, wouldn't it? Oh, and then the third one. Oh, yeah, that third business I haven't been or filed the suit to. Yeah, that's going to be a good one, too. But that's only $5 grand because Missouri's a $5 grand state. What's up? Oh, hell no. I ain't taking no damn gift card to Walmart. You know that piece of shit didn't even deliver my order right or nothing? Okay, I pay a monthly fee. And they were supposed to deliver my groceries between 3 and 5. Well, I get a thing at 5 o'clock that's saying, we're sorry, 45-minute delay. Well, there's not really nothing you can do, and okay, it's 45 minutes, okay? 45 minutes goes by, and it says check for update. Boom. You can cancel order, pick it up yourself, or reschedule. First option was 9 to 11 p.m., and then in the morning. Hell, I wanted it between 3 and 5. It was dinner and everything, you know. If I wanted it late night, I would have ordered it later. Thank God it come in at 10 o'clock. But, you know, that's not no good service or nothing. They're getting, and have gotten a lot worse, man. Walmart don't care about no customer, no nothing. That's why they want to have all robotic buildings and delivery stuff. They don't want nothing to do with people. They want to sell them that cheap, pathetic crap and food and stuff, and yeah, they don't care about people no more. That sounds good. That sounds good. Hey, buddy. Man, I ain't had Arby's in years. I don't know what's close to me, but I can't afford nothing. I think Burger King's close to me if I remember right. But I can't afford shit. Thankfully for one of my supporters that basically sent me, said I'm going to pay him back on the 1st. He sent me $75. So I could either pay the court, or if I could get the court waived, the fee waived, I would have that to pay for a phone card. And sure enough, I got they waived the fee on the court, and that left me that $62.50 that I would have had to pay to put on a $75 phone card. So, just like the lawsuit, I had to pay $15 cash out on that for the sheriff. I'll have to pay $10 cash out on my phone card. But both scenarios, I save money, you know. Now, I'll pay that $75 back on the 1st, because if I ever need it again, you know, it'll be there. Well, I need a set of heads. I need a new set of heads, or used set. I need a good set of heads. Somehow she heated up real bad, but the good Lord sent an angel. He had a gun and a badge on. I'm broke down outside of Bentonville, Arkansas. No AAA or nothing. Nowhere to go. A couple of days from payday. The best I could hope is to park for a couple of days and call AAA, buy it and call them and 48 hours later and say, hey, I'm broke down. But I've only got hours to get something done because I'm in a curve. And I wasn't there 10 minutes and there's the cops. And it's right before a gated community. Well, long story short, that cop come back to the cop car and said, look, I called the tow truck. And I'm like, oh. He's going to come, he's going to pick you up, he's going to take you a mile down the road to a vacant lot that you can be in all week. Nobody's going to bug you or nothing. It belongs to the county. Hell, we'll come through and check on you time to time if you like. And he's not going to charge you nothing. Damn. And so that happened. I drove it in. I got it fixed, drove it in. I found out I had blown head gasket, no water, lost all the water. I drove it into town. We put new head gaskets on it. I couldn't afford to check the heads or nothing. And sure enough, the heads are gone. So I put some stop leak in it, and that fixed it to get me where I'm at now, Wichita, Kansas. Oh, thank you. Hey, I got a Cash App. Thank you, man. This month I was real short because I had to pay I had an angel pay for most of it, but I put out a couple hundred on the repair, and a few hundred, and I paid for the AAA insurance because now I got AAA. If I break down, I got 3 100-mile tows. So, I did what I had to do with what I had. And look how far it's stretched out now. Now I got the lawsuit filed. My phone card's paid for tomorrow. I've got the money for it. Now all I got to do is, it cost me about $6-7 a day for gas to run the generator and stuff. I spend approximately $7 a day for electric and whatnot. You add in food and all, probably $15 a day. And that's it. That's all I need. So if I make it the first of the month and I don't have no breakdowns or nothing, I should be okay. I should win this lawsuit, and I will be able to put at least 1,000, if not more, into fixing the heads on this, and put a rear seal in it. She's good engine. I'd like to dump about $1,000 in it. If I can find someone else to help her do the work, I'll drop a couple grand in it. If I get the 10 grand from Walmart. Then I want to travel on down to Florida, come on up to DC, and then come on back through to Arizona. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Western North Carolina, there you go. Hey. Please double tap the screen. Show me the likes. Show me the love. Go to 420gym.com and sign the petition. Here in a few minutes, I'm actually going to be getting off of here, and I'm going to go over to TikTok. See if I can set a couple of goals for roses and stuff. 10 roses, I'll do 10 jumping jacks or something. Come over and follow me on TikTok if you want, and make fun of me doing jumping jacks. I gotta do a little bubbly. Sweet. Delta 9 though. Delta 9's always got that cough. Better than nothing. I ate pretty good during lunch today, and I'm really not hungry right in a second. But yeah, I've got lunch meat and bread in there, and chips. So, thank you. I'm sitting pretty good right now. Now the dogs, that's a different story. They're waiting on dinner, but they can wait. They can wait. Damn it. I knew as soon as I get up something would happen. There's my phone. So I can't wait to see what happens on the 28th. Looks like Miss Dodd Parker, Dietrich Parker, whatever his name is, was or is the head of security there at Walmart. And who's going to represent Walmart? I hope she comes. I mean, I'm going to subpoena her because she's the whole case as far as I'm concerned. She called me. I didn't call her. It plainly states I'm returning your call. And you know, all that can be proven, you know, through phone lines anyway. So I just don't see the defense. Why the hell they want to do this? Maybe just to see if the judge will give them a cheaper way out or something, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I appreciate you checking on me, brother. I do. I do. And someone said they was going to cash at me a beer. And I said, well, I don't drink beer. I might buy a soda or get a Delta 9. I never seen the Cash App come in. But that happens all the time. Oh, there's a Pizza Hut near me. I thought there was a Burger King here. Huh. I guess I'm wrong about that. The El Rancho restaurant, that's only open on certain days, I guess, and certain times. Sometimes it's packed. The rest of the time it's closed. I think it's more of a morning restaurant. Huh. I could have swore there was a Burger King here. Good thing I didn't want Burger King. Oh, what's sick, the RV? Nobody belongs in jail for weed, my friend. I'm here at Greenwood and Pawnee Street in Wichita, Kansas. Come on by. I had a good Pizza Hut pizza the other day. I think it was $10 or so. It weren't bad. But anybody that wants to help, 420-JIMS. Don't hurt to ask. Here's the petition. You can find that petition at 420jim.com. Well, my friends, thank y'all so very much for tapping. Hey, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Share the channel. Most of all, sign that petition and share that petition. We're getting ready to come up on 600 shortly. Then we only have 400, and it starts hitting the algorithm and all. We need to push it for 1,000 as quick as we can. As soon as we hit the 1,000, it'll be an algorithm then. And it'd be good to still push it, but we won't have to do as hard. All the platforms will start running it and stuff. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all of them will start running it. But you got to hit that 1,001 signatures first. They want to make sure that it's a serious petition, I guess. But that's for any petition. That's their rules. They don't really promote it until it has over 1,000 signatures, meaning 1,001. Right on, my friend, right on. Cool, right on. Well, I want to get back. Well, I want to finish the trip. I want to get to Florida and see family I haven't seen in 35 plus years. I'm talking about sister, brother, foster mom type people. My family, my daughter and grandkids, they live in Arizona. That's where I live. I wanted to get back there this year, but because of this Walmart bullshit and trespassing me and keeping me in Missouri until December. See, I got to go trial in Missouri in December. I won't be able to make it back to Arizona. So I'm going to, if everything works out, I'm going to sue the hell out of them here in October. I'm going to go to Missouri and beat the trespass charge on the 10th and sue the hell out of them on the 12th. I've already got those court dates. And no matter what, I'm headed down to Florida after that, see the family, go up to Washington, D.C. If we have enough signatures on the petition that I feel like pulling a religious rights march in D.C., I will. I found the video of where I was showing off the permit when I got the one for Washington, D.C. and Mr. Obama. I'll try and show that sometime on here. I may show it on YouTube here in a little bit. Or not YouTube, TikTok. Come over to TikTok. Check me out there, 420 Jim. If you come over there, double tap the screen a lot, throw some hearts, build a channel. I'll probably have some goals like, 10 roses. After I hit 10 roses, or if I hit 10 roses, I'll do 10 jumping jacks or something like that. So come over there and help me out by doing that. It really helps when you have people just interacting. So number one, first and foremost, sign the petition. Where? 420JIM, 420jim.com. That's where you sign the petition. Share it. Where it says, do you want to chip in? Right underneath it says, no thanks, I'd rather share. Until it hits 1,000 people, I would share it. Period. If you want to chip in, fine. I'd wait until there's over 1,000 signatures, because they don't share it until that happens. Help spread the word, help spread this channel. Subscribe to it. Hit the bell, which turns on the notifications. If you would, double tap the screen, that's a like. All that helps, and it will build up the channel. Here I go with a nose itch now. Give me about 10-15 minutes, and I'll probably be on TikTok. Let me see, what time is it now? Does that say 850? Jeez. Oh, 803. Probably at 820. About 8:20, I'll be over there on TikTok. Look up my name, 420 Jim. I should be live. Thank you so much for all the love, the taps, and thank you for signing the petition, sharing the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry I can't be on Facebook, but I appreciate every one of you that come over here and check in on YouTube with me. Always remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening. I'll catch you tomorrow on YouTube at noon and 7, and TikTok at 4:20. Peace out.